Hey guys, what's going on? Retro Ruts here. It is very early on a Sunday morning, which I can't remember the last time I've been up this early, well, outside the house anyway. So we're getting early VIP access to this comics and collectibles show. So let's hop in and let's have a look and see what's going on, see if we can get some good treasures. Motu. Darkling God. Oh wow. Lots of Dinobots. Wheeljack, right? Yeah. Jetfire. I think that's an old school. Yep, Bumblebee. Nimlaw. No Spider-Man by chance, eh? No, whatever's there, yeah. So, not a bad haul. Was there for almost 2 hours, did a couple laps. Tried to get a lot of video. It was kind of hard. It was getting pretty busy, pretty packed in there, especially with the VIP access. I think we got some good stuff, but we'll head back home and we'll take a look at what we got. All right, so we're back from the Comics and Collectibles show. This is the first show we've had, that I've been able to go to since obviously last year, since pre-COVID. So I was pretty excited to go. And you know what? Not bad. Decent haul. Got a couple figures, some mint on card, a few books. Actually struck out pretty good. So let's go through them quick. First thing I picked up, which was right when I walked in the door. I didn't even get video clip of it, of picking it up because it was right there and I had to grab it. And I've been looking for them. Is the Hobgoblin from the Spider-Man animated series. I've been trying to find them forever. Everywhere I see them, like eBay prices, like it's like a $60+ figure plus shipping, so he's quite pricey. So I saw him there for $25, and I was immediately yoink, it was gone. Didn't haggle, nothing. I had to get it. I didn't want to take time recording because I knew if I did, someone would come in and just swipe behind me. Then I picked up a turtle figure. So I got April. This was the third variant that she came with, where she had the orange and yellow jumpsuit. Card's got a little bit of a curve to it. I might be able to fix it a bit. But you know what? I got it for $20. It was there for 40. I offered him 20. He took it, so it's good. She's one I don't have on card yet, so not too shabby. And then just randomly I was going through a bin, and I found a Kenner Aliens Lieutenant Ripley doll, or figure doll. And this one I had to get because I can't remember whose channel I was watching, if it was Ed's Retro Geek Out or Narc, not other retro channels list, but they were doing, there was like a top 10 figures where they look nothing like the character. So I had to get this, obviously being a big Ghostbusters fan, because this looks nothing like Sigourney Weaver, right? Like Ripley from the Aliens movies. And I got it for $15, so whatever, I didn't really care. It was something fun. Who knows, maybe I'll take her out of the box one day if I can find some other little alien features, figures, because they were actually a really cool figure to get. Apparently they were supposed to be like a kids TV show that was supposed to accompany these, but I guess, it being more of a horror or adult content, they didn't want to do that, so the show never got greenlit, which is too bad, because I think that would have been sweet to see. All right, and I also picked up a little TMNT Walkabout. $5, no big deal. It's great shape, nice and tight. No accessories, obviously, but I'll keep my eye out for them. If I find a complete one, obviously I'll just give this to my daughter or whatnot. So that was it for the figures. Then I went over to do some comic digging. Got a couple X-Men books. Nothing really crazy. A 202. I just liked it because the Sentinels are on it. The Sentinels are always, my favorite villains in the X-Men. And then a 269, which is the Rogue and the Miss Marvel storyline. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. I haven't read that before. Then I went over to the dollar bins, and I actually kind of, not struck gold, but I did pretty good for myself, I think, anyway. First one, not really anything crazy. It was just one of the What If, number 6. So What If the Fantastic Four had different superpowers. Nothing crazy. It's not, a super expensive book or sought after or anything like that. I've always loved the What If comic. It's always just been like a different little twist to, different stories or different characters and that. And I don't know, Disney Plus is doing the What If series. I think it starts in the summer, so maybe
What if comics will become more collectible? I don't know. We'll see. But again, I'm not in it to, make money off my comics. It's what I want in my collection, right? And speaking of Disney Plus, with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier on right now, I picked up this book not really knowing what it is or if it's worth anything. But I picked up U.S. Agent #1. So that's the new Captain America that's in Falcon and Winter Soldier, but they haven't called them U.S. Agent yet. I don't know if they will or not. So we'll see. Definitely worth more than $1, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be worth something someday. Then I kept digging, and I came across, which I was kind of surprised with, Secret Wars #10 and #11. Both in relatively good shape, I would say. I'm not a professional grader, so I'm not even gonna try. But the covers look mint. Haven't really cracked them open too much yet, but it looks good. I have the full set of this already, but for $1, I couldn't turn these down. And rumor has it we may see a Secret Wars movie in the future once the MCU's kind of developed a little bit more characters. So who knows? These could be worth a little bit more down the road. But like I said, I have a full run, so I'm not really too worried about it. But for $1, I couldn't let them go. Now this one I was a little surprised at, and I didn't actually realize what I had until I got home. It's a Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man #212 in the dollar bin. This is the first appearance of Hydro Man. I probably should have known what this was, but I know of Hydro Man, but he's never really been a big character in my opinion, or something I've wanted to go after. But I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, it's a cool cover. Didn't realize first appearance. Not in amazing condition. It's probably I don't know, I would say at least a 5, give or take. So I would say this is probably a $30 or more comic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put something in the comments. Let me know what you think. Yeah, but I don't know. Definitely worth more than $1, so it was worth it. So that was pretty much my pickups for the show. I had a couple other early 200 Spider-Mans I picked up that were $1. But yeah, I had a great time. Got to talk to a lot of great people, met some new people. So that was awesome. I think everyone was really excited to be out there. This is our first, from what I understand, our first big, it wasn't big, but our first event, post-COVID, that we were able to get out and do stuff. So hopefully, in the near future, we can do it again. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this episode. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, or if you haven't already, give me a subscription. I greatly appreciate it, guys. And yeah, so until next time, Autobots, roll out.